Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of July 8th through the 14th, 2024. So let's dive straight into it. This is going to be a bit of a shorter reading this week, and so if you want more info, just watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, Pisces. You have the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands coming out as your first cards. So these are actually pretty good cards that shows some celebration. Okay, some sort of get together. I'm seeing group celebration here of life itself because a new level of stability or commitment has been achieved. You know, the Four of Wands shows weddings, get-togethers, promotions, just the celebration of life, the people that you love coming together and celebrating something. And the Two of Wands shows a brand new start. You know, the world is your oyster. What will I do now? I am free. I have much more freedom. So yeah, you could be ascending and experiencing new levels of freedom for yourself, whether that is financial freedom. Some of y'all, like if you're getting married, for example, it's like, what am I going to do with my spouse? Like there's so many experiences that we can have now as a married couple. Like, what are we going to do? The world is our oyster. I'm also seeing planning travel for some of you, or traveling this week, which is fun. Love that. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out in reverse here. So I am seeing a bit of a repetitive cycle, doing something over and over and over again, and not necessarily seeing a different result. So that could be very frustrating. But you know what they say, when you do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, that is the definition of insanity. So if you're wanting to see a different result, you're going to have to go about things in a very different way. You know, this kind of reminds me of two different people who are like super relevant to me right now. And I'm not a Pisces. It's just a little side story that sort of resonates with this feeling that I'm getting from your reading. And they were desperate to find a new job, like absolutely desperate. And I told them, look, like if you want to find a job, like you have to go on Indeed, find who's offering, and like email the people correlated with that business, like introduce yourself and then apply to the job. Write an individual personalized cover letter explaining to that specific company who you are and why you want that job. Like really spend time applying to each and every individual job, and then wait a few days, wait a week, call them up and say, hey, like I applied to this job. I just wanted to make sure that you looked at my resume because I'm really excited about this job and I really want to get it. Like, anyways, my name is so-and-so and whatever, like introduce yourself. I told these people they had to do that. Like if they wanted to find a job, you have to network. You have to have that process. You have to individually customize your resume and cover letter, and you're guaranteed a job wherever you want if you do all of those steps correctly. And of course, you're qualified for the job. They didn't listen to me. They applied to, I'm not even joking, over 1,000 jobs using like the quick apply button on Indeed. And I'm like, nobody's looking at your resume. No, you're just getting rejected by AI, or recruiters have like hundreds of emails with the quick apply, and you're not standing out at all. Like you're not listening to my advice. You're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, instead of taking the time to do it the right, correct way and doing something different. So anyways, the reason why I'm sharing this story with you is because I see something like that where you're doing something over and over and over again and you're wanting a different result, but Spirit is saying go about it in a different way. There's a better way that you could be doing this. Okay, so let's see. Fourth card out. Okay, fourth and fifth card out. We have the Emperor, beautiful. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you may actually be looking for a new job. The Emperor does show you being like the CEO of your life, you know, in control, organized, king of your castle. And then we have Judgments. Wow. Making a big judgment call. I'm also seeing a message here of like a big purchase for some of you. So some of you may be investing in like a car or a house, property, something like that. Or even some sort of marketing scheme. If you have like your own business, you may be investing into like advertising or marketing in some way, hoping that it will pay itself back. So that's very fascinating. Sixth card out. Let's see what it is. Okay, you had 3 cards come out. We have the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant reversed, and the Hermit, who is kind of, you know, neutral. But this is new passion, this Ace of Wands. It's showing so much light onto this reading. There's a lot of fun that I'm picking up from you. A lot of like fun with the people around you. Laughter is coming through very strongly. I'm wondering if some of you are either going to a comedy show this week, or the people around you, like your friends, are just hilarious because I'm seeing like a laughing fit in my mind that you're going to have this week. And then the Hierophant in reverse shows you going your own way, which is very interesting, especially with the Ace of Wands. It's like you're passionate about something, and some of you honestly may be investing in like starting your own business. Okay, especially with the Hermit, like being a sole proprietor, or like somebody who freelances your work on the side because I don't know, you're just sick of the games. So some of you, entrepreneurship is very strong this week, or like creating small businesses very strong this week due to like frustrations with being employed or anything like that. And even if you're retired or you don't work like that, like you're a stay-at-home parent or something, I am seeing side hustle energy still for you. Or even if you're not selling your services, this could be you are good at something, you're passionate about it, you like doing it, and you're offering it for free. Like you could say that you like wood carving. You're carving things out and giving them away to people you love as gifts and things like that. So it's very beautiful. The energy is really supported for you sort of making your own decisions and being your own boss, being your own CEO. So if you already have a business of your own, this could be a week of a lot of success and celebration because there's more stability coming in through that. But you're definitely taking a look at your overall life. It seems like a judgment call being made on your path, and you are changing your path moving forward. So I'm literally seeing for some of you, you could be making a new vision board, for example, a new business plan, or like changing what it is that you're going to do in your future, what your immediate future plan is. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.